for me to trust the Nigerian professionals. Not because they are not trustworthy as a human being, but just because of the way society don't program them. We humans, because of our intelligence, we are the most programmable. Also, it's a weakness. I don't tell people for my life back in the day. Say, you see, human beings. If you see lion, if you carry lion, put with human beings, that lion grow among human beings. Nothing for this world will make that lion eat cooked food. Now still raw food he go eat. Nothing will ever make that lion talk. The lion no go try stand up, walk out with 2 legs. The lion will be a lion. It should be the way it is as nature intended. That's the way they are evolved. If you take a horse, take a dog and put the dog with a elephant, that dog will never ever do like elephant. Now still what will they do? It will never try and eat grass like the elephant is eating grass. It will eat meat, even though the dog grow among elephants. But you see, human beings, if you take a human being and you put human being among monkeys to grow up, you see that human being, it will never walk like a human being. Like monkey go the waka, it will never talk. You do and like monkey go the do with the scratching hair. If you put a baby human among lions, for some reason the lions don't eat this baby human being. I guarantee you that baby human being will grow up. He will never walk on off. He not go walk with 2 legs. He will walk out with 4 legs like lion. He will do He will pursue meat for jungle like them. That is how human beings are. So the programming with the programmers for our society makes it difficult for me to trust Nigerian professionals. Because really, as a lawyer, for example, in Nigeria, what is your dream and ambition? Is to be the biggest lawyer in Nigeria, to become San. How do you become these things if you are not defending the oppressor? How do you become these things if you are not the lawyer to the rich and powerful elites? You must seek their favor. That's how society has been programmed. That's how we have been made to be. By our elites. You understand? So that's where it's difficult to trust the judgment. The best doctor, what do you want to be? Which the best doctor won't be? Wants to be the doctor for the richest. The best doctor in Nigeria is not a doctor who won't treat poor people. If that's the case, our general hospital will not be full of dead bodies. Children are going to die because of 2,000 naira drug for hospital. How many of our doctors leave people to die in their waiting room because they don't have money to buy form, to take form to enter the hospital? And listen. This is how we have been programmed to be. The best journalist in Nigeria is not the best journalist because he's exposing. The most successful journalists in Nigeria are writing gossip. You understand? The Nigerian journalists are writing gossip. The richest Nigerian are bloggers. No publisher get money past any of those bloggers. What do they write there? Gossip, nonsense. Then when they will write anything is to praise the rich and famous. They are all in the pocket writing words for the rich and famous and powerful. The paper journalists gone for newspaper, for radio. Who are their biggest clients? They can't talk anyhow. If they talk anyhow, nobody will do adverts with them anymore. Their adverts is what they are chasing. All the adverts, what they do, they need it. So that's how we have been programmed. Our talents are to protect and strengthen the oppressors of our society. So that's why it is difficult for many professionals to see anything where they talk as solution. To them, I'm just talking. Even though they tell them that the thing will change this country, to them it's just words. To them it's just words. It can never be solution because it means that they are part of the problem. That's the issue. When I talk, people say there's no solution because the solution is letting you see that, damn, I'm part of the problem, Sha. And you don't want to have that self-assessment. You don't want to have reflection. Instead, instead of reflection, we want to exist in contradictions. We want to exist in contradictions. There's no liberation in contradiction. There's no liberation in contradiction. You must resolve all personal and societal contradictions to enter. Now, I don't say anything. Enter where I talk anything, I go the label and solution. We call these liars because this movement of liars. This movement of liars. Every lie. Okay, so 90 I talk. This is a solution. There is no liberation in contradiction. All contradictions, personal and societal, must be resolved during revolutionary work. For liberation to occur during revolutionary work, all internal contradictions must be resolved. Solution. That's a solution. Now, we no fit dey here, they bury ourselves inside contradictions and expect anybody with half a sense to take us serious. Politics is not magic. There is no miracle in politics. There is no shortcut in politics, because politics is the game of power. Is the ultimate game. You people think that this is your game you are playing on social media, or this is the ultimate game. This is the game of life and death. The game where the person that wins it has the power to kill anybody, give order to erase any village. You know what that? There is no miracle in politics. You must do the work. You must do the. And they look at them for like say, they are structure. Where is the structure? When I never see her. I don't understand. Do people think that because you are ready to do something, you are looking, they think that will make what will happen not happen? You think that if you, because you don't want it to happen, means that it will not happen? Then that is naivety. Because what the oppressors must do, what the oppressors must do. At the end of the day, we still have the same between 23 to 25% voter turnout as we had in 2015, as we had, in most of our election. So at the end of the day, as all of us make noise reach online, nobody came out. Nobody came out. We still had the same. So I know now, Nigerian people, I know my people. The numbers, now me how they look. Numbers don't lie. Still the same 20 to 25% voter turnout. Lagos, over 7 million registered voters. Lagos, with all the noise people are making in this Lagos, person no fit rest. Person no fit rest. There were more views in one of my videos than the voters in Lagos. Over 7 million people with registered voters with PVC. How many of you came out to vote at the end of the day? You see, Nigeria, which are they telling about this? Nigeria be like train where they speed off a cliff. This train, on this track where this train dey like this train is going off a cliff, falling off a cliff. And instead of we the people to try and stop this train, we are looking for the best driver to drive us off the cliff. I repeat, Nigeria be like train that is going off the cliff. Instead of we the people to organize to stop the train, we are trying to vote for the best driver to drive us off the cliff. Make anybody not lie to you now. Say if they win election, they don't feel win case for court too. Let me tell you, una must know. If una don't know, then you have no power. Knowledge is your power, not your vote. So that people don't bamboozle you and use you to destroy yourself. They have used many people to destroy themselves. They have used many African young people to destroy Africa, to destroy their own self. That's their MO. Using us to destroy ourselves is their MO. So I beg, for this Nigeria what we dey here, now under PDP, Tinubu win all Southwest for court. Now court now put all Southwest governor ACN. Now court now put Oshiomhole as governor of Edo State. All this happened in court under PDP. Because courtroom at the end of the day for Nigeria. Now, let me not say Nigerian court is fair. Nigerian court is not fair. Nigerian court is not fair. If you take Nigerian government to court and una play draw, you don't lose. I repeat, if you take Nigerian government to court and una play draw, you don't lose. Who the outside? Okay. Anybody will take Nigerian government to court and on a play draw, you don't lose. But if you win, and if you win, to win, you must bring the evidence, the overwhelming evidence. Once you bring, courtroom is a space of evidence. You know, if you bring evidence, come court, may they say no siam. You know if it happen. You know if it happen. Trust me, because that judge, not only go look. We get many history of judges who don't pass wrong judgment for Nigeria. Go look what happened to them. The courtroom is a place of evidence. So bring your evidence to court. More than let anybody they use now, they make no need to fight anything. If there's evidence, take it to court. Now court they put so many people in power in this country. Yes, so many people. So this will not be fight matter. You know, we must resolve these contradictions where we ourselves we say women Nigeria better. We know if they behave like our oppressors. We must be willing to listen to different ideas. We must be willing to have dialogue with each other. We will degenerate into trying to fight. It's only oppressors that cannot stand different idea. So in the field of idea, you know, if you get better idea, you turn out to fight. So when I see a movement that behave like the oppressor, full of contradictions.
Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to click on subscribe button. Kindly comment and share. We drop new videos daily. Thank you. God bless you.